Matty, you know, I hate to be cliche, buddy, but today's the day.
Well, today's the day we're gonna get in that water, I hope, at least.
I hope. I hope he's got like a, you know, grade A target, because diving here today is the equivalent of it's time to dig, right? It's time to dive.
Exactly.
In Fairport, Michigan, Marty Lagina and Maddie Blake are assisting a team that's searching for lost Civil War gold believed to be on the bottom of Lake Michigan.
Hey, Matty.
Hey there.
Hey, Marty.
Hey, Doug.
How
Hey,
you
Bob.
guys doing?
Image scanning specialist Doug Gossage and team leader Bob Krepke have been analyzing the data from yesterday's magnetometer scans to identify the most promising targets. The team hopes that the hits, discovered just north of Poverty Island, are part of a debris field that will lead to the wreckage of the Captain Lawrence and millions in lost Civil War gold.
I think we got some good news.
Well, we want a place to dive, and we want a damn good place to dive, okay?
We'll give you a good place.
All right.
So what we have here, this is the bird's eye view. We have Poverty Island here. So we ran 5 lines, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
One in particular, it had some, well, let's just say some business on it.
Yes.
Okay. It only takes one, right?
That's right. And this is a line. So what we have is the left side is the beginning of that lane, and the right side is the end of that lane. So this here could very well potentially be a debris field.
You got the Grand Tetons over
Yeah,
here.
there's a couple of good spikes there. Now, obviously, I think that is our best spot.
Does that correspond with where we saw the line tracking almost off the screen in that area?
Yeah, I think it does.
That's our dive spot then. I know exactly what I would like to find down there, but why don't you tell me, what are we likely to find, Doug? I mean,
Well, based on this signature here, I would expect that may be planking and maybe some pins, that sort of thing.
okay.
Now, when we get to that end and those Grand Tetons, as you explained them, that's going to be a little bit more exciting.
That could be one of the air compressors that was on there, say.
Potentially, it could be, yeah. It's something definitely more substantial than scattered debris.
We got everything we need to justify a dive.
What was it, 0.45 billion reasons?
That's right. That's what we came here for, right?
That's right.
Bob?
Oh, that's why we're here.
All right. Time to dive. Let's go. Let's go dive.
Okay. Hello, my friends.
How are you?
Good, thank you, sir. Permission to come aboard again.
You bet.
It's time to go. You know, I often say on Oak Island, it's time to dig. Here, it's time to dive, time to search. It's always exciting. Here we go.
When you think about the numbers, the potential of this gold, 400 million in today's currency, that is literally breathtaking. You have to kind of calm yourself and look at the evidence. But, you know, Bob's done that. So I trust his enthusiasm, and I trust Marty's instincts. Looks like we're getting pretty close to the dive spot, right?
Yeah, the 3 of us, Luke, you and I, are going to be in the water. So Marty's going to be on the surface comm. He'll be able to talk to us, and we'll be able to respond to him.
Great.
And then I'm going to have a video camera, and it's got an umbilical cord up to the boat. Then Marty will be able to see
What you're seeing.
what I'm pointing at.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Diver Luke Clyburn will also be deploying the J.W. Fisher's Pulse 8X underwater metal detector, capable of scanning for ferrous targets at depths of up to 200 feet. Luke will scan any debris to try to determine whether it's a ship's part that could have belonged to the Captain Lawrence.
All right, we're here. We're going to throw the anchor in. We'll have Noah throw the anchor in, get us situated, and you guys get in the water and see what you find. All right, guys, suit up. Let's go. We're going to try this.
Great.
Let's go.
Yep. Once again, we have a dream team assembled for a mystery like this, and specifically this one. I mean, Doug Gossage is incredible at what he does, using that magnetometer to get scans. Also has a wealth of diving experience, so he's perfect for the job. And Luke Clyburn, who's got literally thousands of hours with dives in Lake Michigan and the Great Lakes. So I couldn't be diving with 2 better people.
Okay, guys, everybody okay? Okay. You got this, bud.
We've done all the equipment checks. We've gone over my gear. This is it. It's go time. In a sense, you're trying to find a needle in a haystack, especially underwater. So I'm excited to see what we come up with.
Can you hear me, Matty?
Marty, can you hear me?
10-4. Like sort of like a mother bear up here or something, you know? It's like, my cubs just went in the water.
imperfections, something that looks like it's peeking out.
Well, it looks pretty flat here, doesn't it, Marty?
Yeah, this brings you back to sobering reality, doesn't it? I mean, this looks like stuff that could cover up anything.
Yes, yeah.
Could be something 1 inch below that.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're not seeing it.
Yeah,
Those guys have got their work cut out for them down there.
yeah.
I definitely see something over there. Yeah, Marty, look straight ahead. It's big. Let's go check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all rock.
Doug, do you think we're in the right spot?
Let's go a little deeper, okay?
We think that's a good idea, heading out from the boat, a bit deeper. Over.
Let's turn right, go about 50 feet, then we'll head back the way we came.
We start making our way back up that ledge from 50 feet up, and I see something, and I point to it.
What's that? What's that?
Well, that's something, it looks like. Here we go.
That's definitely shipwreck material.
It looks like a deadeye. They used deadeyes on ships a lot, and they were a round cylinder of wood with holes in them, which is why they were called deadeyes. And you'd run the cabling through those.
It's wooden post with the metal rod running through it. 100%, that's old shipwreck material. That could be Captain Lawrence.